Hey y'all, today we're going to be talking about hexing. It's a very popular topic, and I want to talk about what a hex is and when you should and shouldn't do a hex. So as far as blessing and hexing, I believe that they are prayers. So sometimes you want to pray for someone's benefit, and that's a blessing, and sometimes you want to pray for a situation or a person's downfall, and that's a hex. And this type of work, they're more intense prayers. They're very intense and involved prayers. You're going to not just involve your spirit, but the spirit of your ancestors and the spirit of roots. So it's a magnified prayer, and a hex is a baneful prayer against a situation or a person. And these are some things that you want to think about with hexing. There are a lot of different schools of thought. Of course, there's the very popular threefold law. That doesn't necessarily apply in Hoodoo and Conjure. The culture that Hoodoo and Conjure comes out of is one of survival, meaning that if someone's doing something negative against me, then I'm not going to turn the other cheek. I'm going to give that right back to them to protect not just me, but my family and my possessions to have continued success. The way that I quantify hexing, you're going to get a lot of people that talk about work being justified, especially in Hoodoo. But what does that really mean? What does justification really mean? Because that's all subjective. What someone thinks is justified is going to be subjective against what someone else thinks is right. The way that I think of it and understand it is I have a line in the sand. So if someone's going to do something against me physically, meaning if someone breaks into my house or if someone wishes or performs violence against me, am I going to defend myself? Am I going to fight back? Or am I going to protect my household if they break in? And the answer is yes. So I compare it to physical situations. If someone crosses the line in a spiritual sense or a physical sense, then it is my right to protect myself. I'm going to, even if I do blessings or cursing, I have the same line in the sand that I compare the physical and the spiritual to. If I am doing money drawing work or love drawing work, it's because I'm trying to maintain a certain line in the sand, a certain place that I want my life to be and my existence to be. If someone crosses that and they wish negativity on me, then I'm going to maintain that line. And it's the same with positive work. If I see that line slipping and I need to make more income, or there's a reason why I need love in my life or health or any other positive reason, any other blessing, then I'm going to do that work if it means maintaining that line. Another thing that you want to consider is that when you are doing positive work, be it health, wealth, stuff like that, doing negative work can get in the way of that positive work. So you don't want to cross lines. You don't want to cross yourself up. You want to maintain that good and positive energy. You don't necessarily want to get your hands dirty. And that brings me to another topic when it comes to hexing. A lot of the ingredients in hexing are nasty. There's sulfur, there's black pepper, there's cayenne pepper. If you touch it, rub your eye, it can be very bad. There's raw meat. So you have to consider if you want to get your hands dirty physically, and you have to consider if you want to get your hands dirty spiritually. There is always a consequence to your actions. And once again, I want to reiterate that I do not necessarily practice the threefold law, but there is always a balance. There's always going to be consequences for positive works that you do and negative works that you do. So you have to know if you want to take on those consequences. Until next time, guys, this has been Sin Elias. If you like this video, go ahead and click the like button, and there should be a bell somewhere up there. You'll get notifications about other videos. It's almost 2018, so I have a lot of videos on the way, which I'm very excited about, and I hope to talk to you guys soon. Bye.